Well, here it is. Final walk around of the Buick for this year. You can tell it's been parked in here for a while now. There's a little bit of dust on it. You ever see these from Barrett Jackson car auctions when they bring the classic one up in the auction block? That's exactly what this is for. Try and give it a, see if it'll start. I have my doubts. This battery has a tendency of losing charge, so if it doesn't start, it wouldn't surprise me. Yeah. Unfortunate, but anyway. Supposed to be minus 15 tonight, so I'm going to take that battery out, because we all know what happens to dead batteries when it's cold outside. They have a tendency to freeze. I'm going to go ahead and take this battery out of this car. Heavy whole hood on her. 307 Oldsmobile. Air pump, air ride shocks, cobweb of wires. I think some of you know what that is for. If you don't, take a guess. I cleaned it before I parked it in the garage. This thing's been off the road for about a month now. Out of all the vehicles I've ever owned, and all the vehicles that I currently own, this is the only car I've never smoked in. My Cavalier, the Caprices, both of them. The Cadillac was never even smoked in, but I smoked in it anyway. As soon as I left the lot with it, as soon as I took delivery on that car, I lit a cigarette. I don't really care, because like I say, when I buy vehicles, I'm usually the final owner. Usually. My old Wolf-Pup was totally done, so I got rid of it. But something like this, it'll never leave. To date, when I parked it, let's see if we can get some light here. 58,256.5 on the odometer. Original kilometers. That'd be roughly roughly 35,000 miles. That's original miles. Keep that in there. And I know where there's a two-door model. Actually, two two-door models. One of them is the same color as this, and it is for sale. And then an elderly gentleman came up to me 2 weeks ago, told me about a buddy of his that has an 84 Park Avenue with the same amount of miles but in gray, also a two-door. So I got some thinking to do. Probably end up buying another one of these. Great car. Although the fuel economy is just awful with this. I don't know why, but I can only get 12 miles to a gallon with this. And it's got an Oldsmobile engine, which is supposed to be great on fuel, but it's not. Well, that's it for this year. Just gotta wait for spring again, and she'll be back on the road.